one. What's going on, cronies? Cat Burglar back with you here. BS Betters Week 1 NFL. We've been waiting all year for this. So we're going to give you guys some picks. Just a little recap. We were 3-6 last week. Tough week, but a long season. And for the year, we're 17-18 overall, and we're down a little over $300 for a $100 better. So nothing. It's early in the season. Got to kind of stomach some of these weeks. But with NFL in full force now, we're out of the preseason. We should be able to start padding your guys' bankroll all the way through the season. So let's get into the picks. Sal, hit me with your picks.
All right, cronies. This week I've got 4 NFL picks for you. I didn't have time to get into college too much yet, so we're just going to roll with 4 NFL games. My first pick is Pittsburgh at the Jets. I think you can shop around and maybe find this at Pittsburgh -2.5. I get at Pittsburgh -3. I still like it there. So Pittsburgh -3 at the Jets. Next pick is the Giants at the Commanders. I've got the under 46 in this game. I think the Giant front seven's pretty tough. I think they're going to be able to limit the Commanders a little bit. I think it gets close to that number, but I don't think it goes over 46. So under 46 in the Giants-Commanders game. My third pick for you is Denver at home against Tennessee -8. It's a big number. Cam Ward's first start. I think it might be tough for him playing at that stadium. It's going to be a hostile environment. Tennessee's not very good. Denver's got a really good defense. I think Denver covers the spread. Denver by 8 is my third pick. Then my nuke pick for the week, I've got Arizona -5.5 against the Saints. The Saints are fucking trash. I think Arizona's going to surprise some people this year. I think they're going to be pretty good. So I like Arizona by 5.5 against the Saints. Those are my 4 picks, cronies.
Love it, love it. Hitman, hit me with your picks.
All right, buddy. So, the Hitman. What up, cronies? Let's get this dished out here. So, first of all, we got Clemson at home, -33.5 against Troy. Clemson had a tough loss last week. I think they're going to bounce back at home and destroy Troy. I also got Texas -36.5 at home against San Jose State. Same feeling. I just think Texas, is a rough game for them. I feel like they're going to come back, and here now they got their backs against the wall and they got to perform. So I'm taking Texas -36.5.
Nice pick.
Thank you. I got the Washington Commanders -6 at home against the Giants of New York. Not a huge fan of the Giants. I think the Commanders got what it takes, and I think they're going to take the Giants for more than 6. My nuke pick for the week, Explosion. Give me the Jaguars -3.5 at home against the Panthers. The Panthers are going to be dismal. The Jaguars, I'm not sure, but they're at home, 3.5 points. Take the Jaguars. Cronies, love you guys. Make some money.
Awesome, awesome. I like it, I like it. Cash money, hit me with your picks.
All right. I'm going strictly NFL this week. I know we got to hold one pick to a nuke pick, but I'm so confident in all 4 of them. I could have made any of them a nuke pick. That's how well I love this slate. Starting with the Bengals -4.5 versus the Browns. Bengals, if we all remember last season, did not make the playoffs. Started off the season very, very bad. Ended up climbing their way almost to the playoffs. They're not going to make that mistake again this year. So I'm taking the Bengals -4.5 versus the Browns. My second pick, I'm going Steelers money line versus the Jets. A lot of good juju around the Steelers this offseason, obviously with Rodgers, DK Metcalf. They loaded up on some defensive guys as well. The Jets, I'm not a huge believer in Fields yet, so I'm taking the Steelers money line. And then my third pick, I'm going the Lions versus the Packers over 47.5 points. I think in week 1, particularly in this game, the defense is not going to show up. And then my nuke pick, I'm going Bears money line versus Vikings. Bears have a lot to prove this year. They added some weapons. They have the third-year quarterback or second-year quarterback in Caleb Williams. He has to prove himself, and it's going to start week 1 versus the Vikings as an underdog.
Nice cash money. Nice. All right, guys, I'm going to get into my picks. I'm 5-2 this year for you guys. I'm going to win this NFL season. I just feel it. So I'm going to get right into my picks. I like the Giants +7. I got it early. I bought it up from 6.5 to 7. This is a game that I basically played about a month ago. I really like it. I like Neighbors. I like Wilson. I just think the Giants are going to be better than people think. And I think the Commanders are going to kind of have that sophomore slump a little bit. I also have the Commanders under on the win total this year, under 9.5. They had some holdouts and they got those guys back, but usually that means they're going to be a little bit slower starting. But I like the Giants +7 there. My other pick here is CeeDee Lamb over 63 yards. I got that at -200. It's a little juicy, but I just think they're not going to be able to run the ball. McCarthy goes away from the run so fast in games. They're not going to be able to run against that front line against the Eagles. So Dak's going to throw it 45 times. So I like CeeDee Lamb over 63 yards -200. I also got Jahmyr Gibbs over 66.5 rushing yards. Green Bay wasn't great last year at stopping the run. Parsons, I think they're going to, when he is in, they're going to run at him. That's what Green Bay did when he was at Dallas. That's what a lot of teams did last year when he was at Dallas. I think they're going to be able to run, and I think Jahmyr Gibbs is going to get the ball quite a bit more than Montgomery did a year ago. So I think they're going to feature him a lot. So, and I think they're going to run the ball a lot more. So he also has, breakaway speed. So I think he could maybe do this in one carry potentially. I have the New York Giants team total over 19.5 points. This will be my nuke pick of the week. New York Giants over 19.5 points. Kind of the same thing why I like them +7. I just think the Giants are underrated. And then I have one college football pick for you guys. Wisconsin -27.5. Their offense looked horrible last week for the most part. They also lost their quarterback. I don't think he's playing this week, but their defense looked pretty good. I don't think they're going to give up many points, and I just think Wisconsin's going to start rolling offensively a little bit more. So I saw it at 28. I would buy it down to 27.5. I'm not going to mess around with that 28. So, guys, those are my picks for week 1. And then I guess, what is this, week 2 of college football?
All right.
All right. So that's all we got, guys. We will be back next Tuesday with another BS Betters podcast. Guys, good luck on all your picks this week.
You too. Thank you.
Later.